We are back at Center Ice Arena up in Traverse City, Michigan, the home of the tournament that we were here for 2 weeks ago, where the Big Rapids Cardinals went 1-1-0 with a overtime win against Davison and then a loss in the next game against Macomb, Dakota. But we're up in Traverse City to face an actual Traverse City team. The Traverse City West and Traverse City Central teams have come down to Big Rapids and both gotten victories over the Cardinals. So now Big Rapids facing the last one remaining in the Bay Reps, one of the top teams in Division I. And they've had a solid season so far. They do sit at only 9-8-1, but watched some of their practice 2 weeks ago before the Davison game and seen some of their work now. A very good team, and looking at the stats, a team with a lot of depth. A team that has 7 players in double-digit points, where the Cardinals have 4. And the Reps only have 1 more skater, 2 more goaltenders. They have 3 goaltenders and 19 skaters. Big Rapids, 18 skaters and a goalie. It looks like, yes, all 3 goalies are dressed. There was one just below us, as everyone who tuned into the Davison game 2 weeks ago. We're on the ice rink with the press box above the score box, unlike the Macomb, Dakota game where we were in the corner. So luckily a better angle for today's game, similar to last Wednesday's game in Cadillac. Big Rapids coming off of a 5-1 loss against the Trojans. And that was the game after the 6-1 victory against the Cadillac Vikings. Someone to look out for Big Rapids, who have been on some hot streaks. Brendan Pippin had 4 points, 3 goals, and an assist in that Cadillac game. And since returning to the team, Tyler Bigford, who got his first goal in that Davison game, the OT winner, has then scored against Cadillac and has scored the only goal against the Trojans last Saturday. So he has 3 goals in the last 2 weeks and sits at 3-3-6 on the season. Brendan Pippin, the assist and point leader, 9 goals, 14 assists for 23 points. Luke Welch has added an assist as his goal totals have, or his goal scoring has slowed down a little bit, but still is the leader with 12, the only player in double-digit goals, and Pippin the only player in double-digit assists. On the other side, gotta watch out for the sophomore Thomas Boynton Fisher. 9 goals, 14 assists for 23 points. The same stat line as Brendan Pippin. And then the goal scorer leader is Grant Lucas, a sophomore as well, who's got 10 goals, 6 assists for 16 points. But they also have a senior defenseman in Aaron Ackerson, who is number 2 in points, tied for third, correction, with 18. 7 goals, 11 assists for 18 points. Same stat line as Xander Griffer. And 1 more player in double digits is Drew Hardy with 8 goals, 11 assists for 19 points. All 3 goalies for the Reps, very similar. Aiden Reamer and Garrett Hathaway, junior goaltenders, with Mac Barnhard, the senior, all in the mid-2 point whatevers for goals against average. 2.31 is the best. That's for Aiden Reamer. And then a 2.70 for Hathaway and a 2.73 for Barnhard. And then they all sit in the upper 800 save percentage. 8.94 is the best. That's for Hathaway, the junior, number 35, who sits for the best save percentage. The best goals against average is for the other junior, Aiden Reamer, number 1. And then the best record, most wins, is for the senior goaltender, Mac Barnhart, who's 4-3-0. Reamer is 2-0-0, and Hathaway 2-5-1. So very, very similar stats between all 3 goaltenders. So it comes down to the fact that this team is just consistent on their defensive side, and their goalies are around the same level, so it doesn't matter who's in net, really. Evan Bowen has moved to 5-10-1 with a .298 goals against average and an .879 save percentage. And one of the key differences between these two teams is that goal differential. It is -14 for Big Rapids. They have 49 goals for, 63 goals against. And for the Bay Area Reps, it is +31. So a 45 goal difference between these two teams. 78 goals for the Reps, 47 against. Saw a little bit of the Reps in Big Rapids when they played St. Mary's Catholic Central. They mercied them 10-0, and then the next day, Big Rapids mercied them 10-2. So I've seen this team play, seen some practice from them 2 weeks ago, and with 25 seconds left on the warm-up clock, we await what most likely would be a Zamboni cut, and then starting lineups. 12 minutes before the 6 o'clock hour. Have seen this game slated for 5:30 and 6 o'clock on multiple different sources. So it looked like warm-ups at 5:30, maybe game at 6 o'clock. It was a 15-minute warm-up time, which was almost double what the usual is, with 8. No movement from the Zamboni doors, so looks like they'll just collect pucks and go about their day with starting lineups and national anthem. Again, the Big Rapids Cardinals 6-11-1 up in Traverse City to face the Bay Reps 9-8-1. Big Rapids been playing some of their best hockey this season as of late, going back to the tournament up here in mid-January. That was 13 days ago is when it started. It was a Thursday-Friday tournament and a Saturday, but Big Rapids played Thursday-Friday and departed. And now the Zamboni doors will open, so we will in fact have a cut before starting lineups and national anthem, so we'll send it to a break and come back, send it down to the ice for the starting lineups national anthem, and then we'll have puck drop between the Reps and the Cardinals. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Scores! Bertuzzi! Holy mackerel.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Ultra Care of Big Rapids Spectrum Health. Just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
There are things you plan for and they never happen. And there are things you never planned for, but they happen anyway. That can be the worst kind of thing to happen, like a windshield with a crack or a windshield with an itty-bitty chip that will definitely become a big crack as Michigan winter rages on. Who has time for that? A1 Auto Glass. They're reliable, they're local, and they're locally owned. They come to you, and you can get up to $100 rebate on your deductible and a lifetime warranty on installation. A crack? A chip? Call 832-0092, 832-0092.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Paris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa certified techs at Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Paris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa service center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northland Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us. It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLAtech.org.
Do you suffer from arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, or carpal tunnel? Maybe a sports injury has you sidelined. Trust the orthopedic surgeons at West Michigan Surgery Center to get you back in the game. West Michigan Surgery Center offers many of the same advanced orthopedic treatments performed in hospitals at a fraction of the cost, without the wait. West Michigan Surgery Center in Big Rapids, named among the best ambulatory surgery centers in the country by Newsweek magazine. Visit westmichigansurgerycenter.com today.
Zamboni is off the ice, and we are getting ready for a puck drop, just waiting for the teams. We'll set the stage once more before the first puck drop of the night. The Big Rapids Cardinals coming off of one loss so far. This was back on Saturday against the Trojans, 5-1. They've won 6 games and have been playing good hockey as of late, but just can't get these wins to connect together. We were up here 2 weeks ago, a 2-1 overtime victory against Davison, a 2-1 loss against Macomb Dakota, and then a 6-2 loss against Forest Hills Northern Eastern, and then a 6-1 victory against Cadillac, and then a 5-1 loss against the Traverse City Central Trojans. Now sitting at a big opportunity to play a good team in the Bay Reps, who these two teams have played the same amount of games, 18, 6-1-0 for Big Rapids, 9-8-1 for Bay Reps. 19 points for the Reps, 13 for the Cardinals. And a very strong defensive team in the Reps. So when you get opportunities, you have to make the most of them. When you get power plays, you have to capitalize when you've got 4, 5, 6 chances on the power play. Referees have entered the ice. Assistant coach TJ Klein poked his head out of a door, but went back to the locker room. And while we have time, just want to say happy birthday to one Cardinal player, sophomore Tyler Blanchard. Happy birthday to Tyler, celebrating his 17th birthday, and gets to come up an hour and a half, 2 hours north to Traverse City and play hockey with his team, which is a fun opportunity on your birthday. I have a May birthday, end of May. Never got to play hockey around my birthday, which would be kind of fun. Reps on the ice, and here comes the Cardinals. Both teams line up on their goal lines. A couple big whacks from one of the captains for the Reps on the junior goaltender Garrett Hathaway's pads, if you heard those. And we'll send it down to the ice for the starting lineups and national anthem.
Tonight, we welcome the Cardinals from Big Rapids High School and the fans from both schools. We remind all spectators of their responsibility to respect both teams, coaches, and game officials. We thank you for maintaining this high standard of educational athletics. Now let's do the starting lineup, starting with the Cardinals. At one forward, number 14, Brandon Pippen. At one forward, number 15, Jagger Smith. At center of the Cardinals, number 3, Blanchard. On defense, number 4, McDonald. On defense, number 29, Owen Bowman. And the shooting backs, number 1, Evan Bowman. The coach, the head coach, Tim Blanchard, assisted by TJ Klein and Billy Rock. Each home game is trying to do the big ups on our young skaters against honorary captains. Tonight, we welcome 2 of our GTHA skaters. Our first honorary captain is Ben Myers. Ben is 9 years old and plays for the sport team travel team. Ben attends Grand Traverse Academy. Ben's favorite part of playing hockey is winning faceoffs and scoring goals. Our second honorary captain is Ben's brother, Luke Myers. Luke is 7 years old and plays 8U light hockey. Luke also attends Grand Traverse Academy, and his favorite part about playing hockey is beating people and scoring goals. And now, your starting lineups for the Big Ups. At one forward, number 13, Brent Lucas. At forward, number 23, Ethan Coleman. At center for the Whites, number 12, Thomas Colton Fisher. On defense, number 2, Aaron Eckerson. On defense, number 19, John Hawkins. On the field, number 35, Garrett Hathaway. The Big Ups are joined by head coach Michael Tucci, assisted by Kyle G, Eric Whitney, and Mike Anderson. Meanwhile, on the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we ask for your participation to honor all who have worn our nation's uniform of pride. Whether you bleed red, white, or blue, regardless of your political affiliation, we ask you to show your pride in being an American and your thanks and appreciation for all of our country's veterans. So now let's honor our country. Please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart as we proudly sing our national anthem. Tonight's national anthem will be sung by Big Ups parent, Jessica Vitale. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The starting lines, starting with your Big Rapids Cardinals. Grant Kidder with Brendan Pippen and Maverick Strokirch on the front lines, and on the blue line, Owen Bowman and Murdoch McDonald, with Evan Bowen in net. For the Bay Reps, they send out their number 1 scorer, and Thomas Boynton Fisher, with Grant Lucas, the number 1 goal scorer, and Ethan Coleman. And then on the back end, Aaron Ackerson and John Hawkins, with Garrett Hathaway between the pipes. 5-10-1, Evan Bowen with a .298 goals against average, an .879 save percentage against Hathaway, a 2-5-1 record with a .270 goals against average and an .894 save percentage. Center Ice Arena in Traverse City, Michigan. And we are ready for high school hockey. Kidder against Boynton Fisher on the initial draw. And Kidder gets it back to McDonald across the red line and in to start the game. Hathaway stops it. It's in his feet. And now cleared. Breakout pass near side for Bay Reps. Backhand attempt kept in. Strokirch dumps it in, shoves off a body and knocks a man down. Kidder couldn't get down low and get the puck, and now the Reps with a stretch pass to Coleman. In the feet, now has it again. Working pass gets blocked by a diving Cardinal. Slot shot, or at the top of the circle, shot goes wide. Now working their way out the near side. And a Cardinal just went into the boards a little wrong and is shooken up is, unfortunately, the birthday boy in Blanchard. He just goes straight back to the bench. In the near corner, pinned, Beaumay and McDonald working down there. Have Kidder with them, and Pippin and Flax. Out to the blue line. Back down for forward. Backhand out across. Stretch pass to the far side. Shot gets tipped. Saved by Bowen. Loose and now swallowed up. And now loose again. Beaumay with it after 2 saves by Bowen. Chipped back down by Bay Reps. And now a shot from the top of the circles off the stick of Bowen. The Reps getting 3 shots quick. Just a minute and a half into this first period. Flax throws it out the far side, but kept at the blue line. Slap shot, hits the paddle of the stick. 15-15 left in the first. After the initial dump in to start the game, it's been all Bay Reps since. Still controlling the puck. Shot, easy save for Bowen there. In the far corner. Back out top, kept it in. Off the stick of Lucas. Poked by Flax, and now digging on that near half boards. Off a skate, now it gets out to neutral ice, but it's thrown all the way back in for a change by the Reps. McDonald chops at it, but it hits the body of Griffor, who keeps it down low. Now Welch pins Griffor. Off a skate to the top of the circle, recovered by the Reps, who cycle it back down low. Welch poking at it. Pass attempt by Hardy, doesn't get out to the blue line. Thrown back down in. Hand pass, but Big Rapids will touch first. Hardy on it again. Backhand pass out front, intercepted by Strokirch. Has room and passes to Welch. Can't get it in his feet, and it goes past him into the Reps zone. At the blue line, Balahoski holds it, throws it down low. 14 minutes left in the first period. Falling on the near half boards is a Reps defenseman, and the Cardinals dumping it back in. That's 2 players tangled up, Welch and Kin. Pass in the feet of the linesman, intercepted by Balahoski. And now thrown back in by Hardy on net. Bowen has it and then holds for a whistle. 13:44 left, 6-0 the shots already in favor of the Reps. Defensive zone faceoff for the Cardinals. Lost, and the Reps throw it back down behind the net. McDonald first to get there. Turns back the other way. Goes off the glass and at the blue line, but kept McDonald or Carter Leiter with it now. Shot and blocked down by a body in front. Not sure if that hit Bowen or the Cardinal defenseman. Gloved at the red line. Now a couple moves and into the blue line for Ackerson. Wheeling down low, pass out front, tip, slap shot, goes wide of the net. It was a knuckling puck, couldn't get a lot on it. Was Jagger Smith. Hawkins with it, gives to Ackerson. Smith down low, out front, misses everyone. Goes back out to neutral ice for Ackerson to get in his own zone. Stretch pass and now tipped and going across the line was Miller falling as his stick was tied up with a Cardinal. Now Kidder can't get to the puck, was behind him, didn't look back for it. Smith with it. Met at the blue line and doesn't get the dump in. Strokirch near the score box, loses it, and now played back the other way by Big Rapids. Into the zone, Barnhart, and offside. Mason Barnhart, number 6, with goaltender brother Mac Barnhart, who's not starting tonight. And there's also another set of brothers in Xander Griffor and Tyson Griffor. Beaumay with it, dumps it in as he gets across the red line. Neither of the sets of brothers are twins for Bay Reps, so the Cardinals got him beat there. 12 minutes left, dump back in. Strokirch down low, has it, works his way up the boards to Balahowski. Shot gets stopped by a stick, now a high stick, and Beaumay touches it first, so waved off. Now out of the zone for the Reps. Kidder has it though, right down below us. Recovered, have the Reps, and throw the puck off the far side. Balahowski throws it back into the zone. Changing Big Rapids and moving the puck up the ice quickly are the Reps. Into the zone, move, shot, saved by Bowen. Bouncing puck and now played down low by the Reps. Puck moves the other way. Out, but now back in. Bounced off a corner as Bowen was going behind the net, and that one hit off the corner and kicked out front. Luckily, no one there for the Reps to bury the empty netter. Balahowski tied up with Brogan Jones as they fall over a Rep, but now the puck chipped out to center ice. 6 minutes gone in this first period. Welch dumps it in, but quickly the Reps get the puck out. Lucas across center ice. Leaves it, but loses it. Off the stick of Coleman. Boynton Fisher throws it in, and now Coleman with it again, but back for Brogan Jones, who just flips it out. Toe drag move by Ackerson as he waits for his team to get on sides, and they are. Shot off the helmet of Bowen and off the back of the net. Back out front, loose puck in the slot, covered by Young as he goes to skate it out and gets it across the blue line, but is met there by Boynton Fisher, who just brings the puck back in and is tripped up by a stick of Young, and that'll be a penalty. 10:04 left in the first, and it'll be the first power play of the game, as Young will go to the box for 2 minutes for tripping. Two minutes for tripping. Shots already 9-0 in favor of the Reps this period. And they have their first power play of the game. Near side. Coleman poked off his stick by the long reach of Beaumay. Still digging with it. Now throws it all the way down the ice. And Hathaway saves it. But fans on the pass attempt off the boards. And Kidder's down there for checking. Back out of the zone. The Reps control. Pass too far, and Balahowski tries to throw it out, hits a body, still bouncing just inside the Cardinal zone. Back and forth pitch and catch between two players for the Reps, and now into the zone. Pierce with it, throws it off to the near side, or to the far side. Griffor with it to the blue line, poked, loose puck, diving Balahowski off his body, and then out off the stick of Kidder. Klassens throws it far side. Griffor into the zone, throws it down deep. Xander Griffor, number 4 in points on the team as a freshman. Welch gets hit, but the puck gets shot out by Jones. 40 seconds left on the power play. Good penalty kill so far by the Cardinals. No real good opportunity for the Reps. Into the zone, clean. Coleman with it, loses it. Murdoch McDonald throws it off the near side, bounces off the boards, and Ackerson couldn't pick it clean. Now down behind his net. 15 seconds left on the tripping minor to Young. Across the red line, into the zone with some speed. Shot off the side of the net. Flax with it. 5 seconds. Looking to get it out. Can't get the angle. Now back for Jones. Penalty has expired. And off the glass, but kept by Ackerson at the blue line. Pass gets tipped, loosened at the blue line. Hit by Strokirch. But the Reps with the puck again. One-timer. Comes for a skate and goes wide. Flax with it. Behind the net. Up the far side boards, but kept there by Miller. And now loose, and Welch with some space. Gets the stick slashed right out of his hands, and this will be a penalty to the Reps as they touch up. And it'll be Lucas going to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. Came down hard on the stick of Welch and knocked it clean out of his hands. And the Cardinals will have their first power play halfway through this first period. That was one of those that wasn't called the last game against the Trojans, where those sticks being knocked out of the hands from stick presses or stick lifts, but that one was pretty clear. A real strong two-hand chop down on Welch's stick. He only had one hand on it, but still can't just take it right out of his hands. Welch doesn't dump it off to his defenseman, and the Reps clear it, as it looked like Welch was trying to give it to Flax, but didn't connect. And now back up the ice. Balahowski throws it in, poked by Hathaway, but Pippin will get there in the far corner, loses it, up in the air, and off the netting, whistled, and it'll be inside. 1:32 left in the power play, 7:02 in the period. Shots still 9-0 in favor of Big Rapids, and Tyler Blanchard back out on the ice for the first time since he stepped on the ice for about 5 seconds. I don't know if he took a hit or if he went for a hit and missed, but hit the boards and was shaken up and left immediately. This is first shift since then at the start of the game. Through Bome's feet at the blue line and out. Rolling puck and pressure strong behind him. McDonald with it behind his net. Goes for Bome. Stretch pass chipped in by Strokirch. Hathaway stops it behind his net. Blanchard first there to meet a Rep. Back out to the blue line. Bome handcuffs him as he was going for his forehand side. It kicked down to his backhand and he couldn't play it cleanly. Fanned on the attempt by Bowen, and then a save on the opportunity as he fanned on the pass, and then a good opportunity for Barnhart. Correction, it was Smith, Jagger Smith. Puck dumped in, Strokirch gets there, Pippin controls, dodges a check, shot off a leg, Kidder down low to get it. 30 seconds left on the power play. Interference will be called as the Cardinals can go on a 5-on-3 here, and it's touched up, and they will with 24 seconds remaining. Looks like Griffor to the box for interference. Correction, it was Klassens for interference. Play down low, Kidder now with it. Out front, Flax, shot right into the chest of Hathaway and swallowed up. Good opportunity. That's a grade A scoring chance there, alone in the slot. And a good pass by Kidder to find him, but Flax just drills the goalie right in the chest. Can't score that way. First shot, though, for Big Rapids. Flax with it again off the faceoff. Shot blocked. Has to retreat to get there. It's poked out by Ackerson. First penalty is over. The slashing minor to Lucas, and it's 5-on-4 again for a minute and a half. In the glass as Hathaway couldn't knock it down. Pippin with it. Cuts through, loses it. Kidder in the corner. Welch now. Fans on the shot, goes to retreat to get the puck. Lifts a stick for Balahowski to grab it, and the pass is poked out to the Cardinal end. Welch, the only one back to get there for the Cardinals. Balahowski near side. Moves it up the boards and waved off. No icing as the Cardinals change. The reps break it out and down the ice it goes. Second line out there now for Big Rapids. McDonald, Beaumay on the back end with Blanchard, Bigford, Strokirch. Beaumay looking for a pass. Goes across for Bigford, but it bounces and can't get it in clean. Now McDonald dodges a check. Strokirch dumps it in. Boynton Fisher, the assist and point leader for the reps, throwing his body around like a madman already this game. Balahowski with it. 20 seconds left in the second penalty, the interference to Klassens. 4 minutes left in the first period. Bigford dumps it in, takes a hit. Ackerson behind his net. Blanchard meets him, but the puck moves all the way out across to the red line. Flax throws it back in. Goes all the way up the far boards, and Hawkins with it as the penalty has expired and teams are at full strength. Move by Hawkins, shot off of the arm of Bowen around that right post. Not sure if it was going to be on net or not. They count it. Pippin with it. His pass is intercepted and play comes back the other way. Barnhart with it as he takes a hit and throws it in. And Jones recovers. 3.5 left. Stretch pass. Pippin with it in the neutral zone. His saucer pass is intercepted. And the reps back with the in their own end. Off the near boards. Kept at the blue line and thrown back down. All the way up to the far hash mark. Welch poking at it at the circle. Jones at the blue line. Shot gets blocked by a stick. Glove down and played out by the reps. Dumped in with a big hit by Griffor. As the Cardinals living up to the aggression that the reps have shown. Welch with it. Dances by. 2-on-1 opportunity. Welch and Flax. Goes for the pass. Fan on the one-timer. Flax with 2 good scoring chances already this game. The slot shot on the power play and a one-timer that couldn't quite handle. Loose puck. Flax with it. Dumps it in and goes for a change. Kidder on the forecheck with Blanchard behind him. High off the glass, but glove down at the line. Clean. Onside by Big Rapids. Another attempt to clear, and now it's out. 2-on-2 opportunity to the far side. Shot goes wide. Pierce couldn't get it on net. 2 minutes left. Shots 11-1 in favor of the reps. At the blue line, reps control to the slot. Pierce walking around on his backhand. Pass out front. Doesn't get there. Goes back to Pierce. He goes to the blue line. Shot. Tipped. Loose in front. Pippin throws it off the far boards and it bounces out. Takes a big hit though to make that play. No icing as it goes on net. Reps break the puck out again. Miller with it. Across the zone. Met and can't get the puck dumped in right at the Cardinal blue line. Smith loses it. He's just trying to make a stutter step move around Balahowski. Has it again. His pass knocked down before it can get to the middle of the net. Out to the blue line. Shot goes wide off a skate of a Cardinal and almost on net. We saw that in the same sheet of ice 2 weeks ago. Ackerson at the circle, shot, saved by the blocker. Ackerson with it again. Looks for a pass down the slot, shot off the stick of Bowen. What a big save to slide across and meet Pierce. Leiter falls as he's trying to get the puck out. Now it's thrown down with 42 seconds left for icing. And Evan Bowen standing tall in this first period as he stopped all 13 the reps have thrown at him, and none better than the last one, with Pierce getting the pass in the slot all alone. And Bowen slid over and swatted the puck out of the air with the paddle of his goal stick. 41.3 left in the first period. Scoreless, but it's been all reps. Off the boards and out. Welch trying to get there first, can't. Pokes the puck off the stick of Klassens, but coverage by the reps as they throw it off the glass. And now a 3-on-1 break back for the loose puck. Swatted across, and Bowen tries to pick it up. It's loose. He tried to scoop it like a shortstop, and it was laying off his pad. And good defensive recovery by the Cardinals as they get it out. No icing. 13 seconds left in the first. Stretch pass again at the blue line, gets it in. Battling between two players, Jones and the reps player, and now out across the red line. 2 seconds and 1, and that'll do it in this first period. Big offensive period for the reps, but even bigger period for Evan Bowen, the senior goaltender. Stops all 13 shots and keeps this game locked at 0-0. And we'll take an intermission break, come back and break down that first 17 minutes of play. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Ultra Care of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
There are things you plan for and they never happen. And there are things you never planned for, but they happen anyway. That can be the worst kind of thing to happen. Like a windshield with a crack or a windshield with an itty-bitty chip that will definitely become a big crack as Michigan winter rages on. Who has time for that? A1 Auto Glass. They're reliable, they're local, and they're locally owned. They come to you, and you can get up to $100 rebate on your deductible and a lifetime warranty on installation. A crack? A chip? Call 832-0092, 832-0092.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Paris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa Certified Techs at Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Paris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa Service Center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Do you suffer from arthritis, bursitis, tendinitis, or carpal tunnel? Maybe a sports injury has you sidelined. Trust the orthopedic surgeons at West Michigan Surgery Center to get you back in the game. West Michigan Surgery Center offers many of the same advanced orthopedic treatments performed in hospitals at a fraction of the cost, without the wait. West Michigan Surgery Center in Big Rapids, named among the best ambulatory surgery centers in the country by Newsweek magazine. Visit westmichigansurgerycenter.com today.
Back in the second period of action between the Cardinals and the Reps is 3 minutes before the puck drop for the second period. We'll talk about what just happened in the last 17 minutes of play. The shot totals, 13-1 in favor of the Reps. The score, as you see on the screen, 0-0. So Bowen has stopped all 13 and Hathaway has stopped the one, which was a really good opportunity. A 5-on-3 power play for Big Rapids. Flax in the slot alone, but just shot it right into the chest of the goalie Hathaway. So a good opportunity, but just a poor aim shot, unfortunately, for the one shot that went on goal. Also a 2-on-1 opportunity, Welch to Flax, but off the heel and went to the corner. The Reps are just a really good team. They're fast. They have good control. They're finding the open man, and the passes are connecting, and they're just being able to hold it in the zone, work their way to the puck battles, keep it in, find shots. Really, the lone big opportunities have been late in the first period. It was the cross pass to the slot, and Pierce had the puck on his stick alone like Flax did with no one on him, and Bowen slid over, and Pierce went the other way and shot wide, or shot to the far side of Bowen, and he got it with the paddle of his stick. And then a knuckling puck that Bowen tried to pick like a shortstop or second baseman, and it hit off his glove or arm and fell down, was sitting right at the little crease of the leg pad at the toe, and the defenseman for the Cardinals got back, got a stick lift, got bodies, and didn't let the forwards for the Reps get in there, dig the loose puck, and put it in the net, because that could have been disastrous as well. Cardinals go 0 for 2 on the power play in the first. The Reps go 0 for 1. And we sit still scoreless. The thing I would like to see from Big Rapids in the second period is to be a little bit more proactive. They seem to be reading the play and being a little bit reactive. And when a team is being able to connect passes and have their speed and have this control, things you're going to notice are when you're reactive, you can't react to those plays, and they're just going to move the puck around and find the open ice and then eventually get pucks in the net. So you have to be a little bit more aggressive on the defensive side. Don't let them get set up. It's something you see from a skilled team on the penalty kill is you don't just sit there in a diamond or a box and wait. You forecheck a bit in your own zone on those guys who have the puck, especially when they're not in a good opportunity to make a play. So we'll see how the Cardinals react and change up their strategy. Tim Blanchard is back, though. He had a meeting and was late to the game, but I see him walking from my left to my right, just below my feet here as he goes to the bench for the Cardinals. So head coach back in the building. And here come the Cardinals in their blue with white and red trimmed jerseys with Big Rapids or diagonally across the chest. The Reps in their white with the navy shoulders and red stripes. in the Senator-looking logo, like the Ottawa Senators, but the Bay Reps logo across the chest of their jerseys. Teams are ready, goalies are ready, linesmen's ready. Second period action from Traverse City, won by the Reps. They dump it into the zone. Behind the net of Bowen. Played out front and swallowed up by Bowen, is trying to get a pass across to the slot. Defensive zone faceoff for the Cardinals. Kidder against Boynton Fisher. Wins it. McDonald around for Strokirch. Overskates it. And now loose at the blue line. Shot back in. McDonald with it again. Gets across. Passes to Pippin off his stick. Beaumay dumps it back in as McDonald took a huge hit. And he got off the ice as Carter Leiter's now out there. Beaumay off the boards. Pass Leiter. Back the other way for Ackerson, who gets met by Strokirch at the blue line. Lost the stick, but got the puck deep in the corner. Leiter pins a player against the boards. Now the puck out of there, and Leiter, got to be careful, is holding on a little bit too long, but didn't get the call there. Kidder loses the puck on a juke move through the skates of Boynton Fisher. Now back the other way. Coleman into the zone. Fights off an attacker. Now to Fisher. Boynton Fisher shot off the leg pad of Bowen. Poked by Welch and now out Ackerson. Pass across for Boynton Fisher. Comes back this side. And across the red line, dancing in as Hawkins loses the puck. Now going around, Hardy. Stick on him, but fights off of it to the blue line. Pass across, gets blocked and poked, and now flipped through, and this one will go for icing as Beaumay was trying to find Welch, but just couldn't get the saucer pass, and minute 40 into the second, it'll come back down to the Cardinal zone. (16-1) the shots in favor of the Reps. They have an offensive zone face-off again. Shot from the blue line, off a body, and diving across Bowen, but the shot not made on the rebound opportunity. Back down low, pass across, off the stick of Hardy to the blue line, across to the far side. With it, Klassens throws it down low. Balahowski can't get there. Back down to the corner again, spinning off an attacker. Griffor down there with Hardy. Now puck moves up the end boards to the corner near side. Now Balahowski across neutral ice. Loses it before he can dump it in. Gets the poke out and now loose in the slot. Logan Leiter intercepts the board pass. Throws it back down. Dumped out. And now a counterattack again for the Reps. Dumped in by the other Griffor, Tyson. Big Rapids with the puck, though. Breakout pass, Leiter catches it but falls. And now back the other way. Tyson Griffor with it. Across the blue line onside to his backhand. Circles back, looks for a pass. Out to the blue line softly. Shot. It's tipped. Loose in front. Now bouncing, and Bowen can't glove it. Leiter spins back. 13:40 left in the second. Thrown into the corner. Pierce with it. Now the other way, Jones off the glass and out. Stopped at the blue line, though, for the Reps. They have the puck again. Pierce with it. Poked by McDonald. Pierce with it again. Walking out, goes to the blue line. Lane in with it. His pass is tipped by Logan Leiter. Pierce near side. Shot goes wide off the stick. And Jones backhands it down the ice. Bouncing, rolling, but has too much speed and will go for icing with 13:03 left in the second, but a change for a tired line for Big Rapids. Four minutes have gone in the second period, 3-0 the shots, 16-1 in total. Cardinals throw the puck off the boards and out, and bouncing puck again, and gets up on its edge and keeps going for icing. We'll do it again on that far end. Vitale on the faceoff for the Reps against Kidder. Kidder wins it off the glass, but caught by the defenseman for the Reps. Strokerts chips it out. Back goes Ackerson to retrieve. Stretch pass misses both sticks and goes for icing against the Reps. So at 12.5, we'll come back to the Reps end. Off the faceoff, one-timer by Pippin, saved by just goes wide. Good opportunity there on the faceoff play. Now Kidder fighting off Vitale. Leaves the puck for Strokerch. Back out, loose puck now off a pass attempt off a skate. Pippin with it, fighting with a man, and now back out the Reps go. Dumped in. Windmill move, but puck chipped away by Strokerch, who puts his shoulder into someone in an accidental collision, but gets the best out of him. Dangle move by Balahoski. Backhand. Sliding loose puck out of the net, and the net knocked off its frame, so the whistle goes. Balahoski with some slick hands to try to create some offense there, but couldn't get the strong backhand shot. And with Hathaway spread eagle sliding away to make the save, and the defenseman falling on him, looked like the net, the near post got knocked off the goal line. Welch against Boynton Fisher. Welch wins it. Shot by Blanchard, tipped up in the air, gloved down by the Reps. Falling was Zach Jones, and the puck comes out. And now Welch with it. Stick lifted, but bouncing puck, and now Flax controls into the zone. Shot into the glove of Hathaway. Five minutes and 20 seconds into this period, and the Cardinals have doubled their shot totals from the last period. They've gotten two. It's 16-3. Blanchard from the slot, tipped, goes wide. Welch back out front and covered by Hathaway. Would love to see Blanchard get one in the back of the net on his birthday. He's on that right side. Welch loses the draw, and skating out of the zone with the puck is Klassens for the Reps. 2-on-1, goes through the dangle move, and then the backhand slides just past the net. Just didn't get enough of it, or it hit the skate of Bowen, not sure. And just shot out down the ice by Zach Jones for icing. 3-3 the shots now this period, 16-4 in total in favor of the Reps. 0-0 score as Evan Bowen has played a spectacular game. Played really well in the Traverse City game last Saturday, and it stopped 25 of 27 at the second intermission, but 3 goals, 2 on the first 2 shots of the third period. Changed the game a little bit for the Cardinals, but Bowen been playing really strong as of late. Around to the near corner. Hardy leaves it for his teammate. Griffor gets pinned. Hardy and Griffor in the corner with Bome and Jones, and now Bigford digs it out. Goes the far side off the boards. Kicked by a skate to keep it in by Lanen, who throws it down deep. Hardy throws his body into Jones, and the puck comes back out to the blue line, near side. Kin back over to Lanin. Shot, gets through, and a save by Bowen. Griffor in the corner, spins, and throwing it back to the blue line, Coleman. Shot off the stick of Bowen to the boards. Lanin with it, throws it down deep. Cardinal player falling. 3-on-2 battle down there, and the puck's in the skates or the legs of Jones, who's on the ice, and they eventually blow it dead. It's actually behind him, but had players digging at him, and they just blew it dead to halt the potentially dangerous situation with sticks and skates around a player who's on the ice. 7 minutes gone in the second period. Face-off won by Big Rapids, but a quick forecheck by the Reps, as Leiter couldn't get the puck around behind the net to the near side, and a pass by the Reps goes off the defenseman's stick and out. Handcuffed Hawkins as it bounced off the kick plate and was rolling as it went to his forehand side, tight on his skates. Now into the zone, shot, in! Larson Miller. Well, that's really loud. Larson Miller with a shot that hits off the pad of Bowen and trickles in. Miller's 4th of the season. Well, not only for the Cardinals, wanting the Cardinals to win the game, but for my own sake, I hope the Reps don't score more because of that horn that's right next to us. It's very loud. Pierce on the assist. Chipped out by Leiter, and Pippin with it, has Kidder with him. Drops it. Now Strokert's looking for a change, but gets the loose puck. Kidder back with it, poked off his stick. McDonald dumps it down. Bouncing puck. Pippin trying to control, swats at it in fans. Strokerch into the attack. 9 minutes left in the second. Welch throws it down deep, and now a change can be completed for Big Rapids. Chipped out, and now the Reps back the other way. So Miller from Pierce to break the scoring open for the Reps and to get the first goal by either team on the board nearly halfway through this game. Shot from the blue line off a leg pad in front and goes wide. Hand in the air will be a penalty against the Cardinals. Vitale dangling but loses it, and now touched by Big Rapids. And it will be a power play for the Reps, an elbowing call. Didn't see who it was against. It looks like Carter Leiter, who shaking his hands and palms up as he goes to the box. Doesn't know what he did wrong. Well, with 8:24 left in the second, the Reps have an opportunity to extend their 1-goal lead. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. But finally, on their 18th shot count, one past Evan Bowen. Clearing attempt off a stick, only gets to neutral ice. Ackerson with it near side. Pass across and into the zone, but now offsides they deem, as the skates of Coleman got into the zone before he had control. If he brought it across with his skates first and then the puck, it would have been fine, but he got his feet across the blue and then touched the puck. Face-off won by Kidder, and down the ice as a Cardinal and a Rep get tied up. It was Pippin and Coleman. Minute and a half on the power play. Reps into the zone. Play back for Coleman. Shot, pass, attempt. Poked by Bowen to the glass. Now bouncing puck at the blue line. Ackerson plays it across. Pass to the slot. Shot. Gets through the Bowen's legs, but goes to the corner. Not sure what that hit off, but looks like it was behind Bowen, but went wide. Ackerson at the blue line. Shot into some bodies in front. And backhanded down the ice by Balahoski. A minute left on the power play. 7:20 in the period. Ackerson skates it himself across the blue line. Dangles through. Shot gets off a stick and goes up into the netting. And with 50 seconds in the penalty and 7:13 in the period, we'll have a defensive zone faceoff for the Cardinals. $19 shots for the Raps, 6 this period. 4 for the Cardinals, 3 this period. Face-off in the skates, dug out by the Reps to the blue line. Far side, Pierce. Pass over, shot, and it's in. A screenshot. A screenshot by Tyson Grifford. Bowen just dropped and didn't see it the entire way, and it's 2-0 Reps on the power play marker. Tyson Griffith's 6th goal of the season. And 2 goals on 20 shots now for the Reps. Pierce with the assist, his 2nd. Just past the 7-minute mark. Reps on the attack again. Shot goes far side off the end boards. And Big Rapids gets it to neutral zone. Dump back in. McDonald with it. Chips it off the glass. But intercepted by the Reps, and now off a leg pad. Logan Leiter with it, trying to get it out. Vitale kicks it down, and now Jones with a 2nd attempt. Vitale dumps it to the corner. Xander Grifford down there with Vitale now. And a tripping call. That one's a little weak. Stick-on-stick contact and the player falls and they call it a trip. That's kind of weak. But Bigford to the box. Unfortunately for Big Rapids. Reps are 1 for 2 on the power play. They'll get their 3rd opportunity here after the senior Bigford goes to the box for tripping. Ackerson with the puck. Pass across, now near side off the stick of Lucas. Spins back to Ackerson. Across the ice, shot, goes wide of the net. Ackerson at the blue line, gets it lower down the boards. Play stops, and now trying to dangle through is Lucas. Can't get control. Coleman with it. Near side to Boynton Fisher. Goes across to Ackerson. Shot off the end boards. Behind the net. Bowen poking at it, and now gets his blocker around to cover. Minute 25 left in the power play. 5:25 in the period. If the Cardinals can kill it off, there'll be 4 minutes left in the second. Try not to go down 3-0 after a scoreless first period. Welch backhands it down the ice. Ackerson at his blue line. Fakes off of Welch and now into the zone. Back pass to Boynton Fisher, correction. Return pass tipped, and Ackerson has at the blue line. His pass, though, is off the stick of Welch and now flipped out of the zone by Balahoski. Stretch pass intercepted and poked down into the corner. Coleman in his feet has Lucas with him, plays it out to the blue line. Pass across. Shot gets tipped and off the leg pad, off loose puck, and wow! couldn't get the words out, but the loose puck, and Lucas had a wide open net, and diving across to make the right arm or stick save was Bowen, and then landed on top of it. Got tongue-tied, but what a save. Evan Bowen keeping his team in this game. Kidder, as McDonald lost it, dumps it out, but gloved by a rep. Pinned against the boards. The Reps attack with 25 seconds left on the power play. Poked by Kidder. And now Griffor with it again. Goes low, around the net, looking. Gives it to Klassens, who goes down the boards and dumps it low for Hardy. Off a skate, Hardy with it again, but now Kidder. Backhand, all the way down the ice, just past the outstretched glove of Tyson Griffor. Penalty is up, even strength, as the Cardinals kill this one off. Pass to the slot, tipped back down to the corner. Pippen with it, out to the blue line, but the bouncing puck gets picked by the Cardinals first. Blanchard gets a high stick in the face, no call. And McDonald gets the puck out as he takes a couple shoves up high. Jones trying to get it through neutral ice, gets met. Pippen moves it farther, and Welch couldn't lift the stick. Hardy chips it in. 3.5 left. Off the far boards. Pippen, opportunity, plays it for Welch. No icing. Welch will get there first. Goes around the net. Looks for a pass. Goes across the ice, but misses Jones. Now back the other way, the Reps. Balhosky in a foot race. Gets there first. Uses his body to stop the man from the puck, but now loose out in the slot. Shot off a leg pad of Leiter, or who was sliding. It was Welch, correction, who was sliding back into play. Through the slot to the corner. Balahowski plays it around for Jones. Jones off the glass and out. Welch lifts a stick for the puck to go further. Reps play it back. Vitale dumps it in. Jones has it. Out to the red line. Balhosky against the scorer's box with Flax. Battle ensues. Somsel dumps it down. No icing as it's waved off, and back goes Lannon. 2 minutes left. No icing as Jones was playing the body instead of the puck. Breakout pass hits Bigford in the legs, and he throws it off the boards and out. Reps the other way. Boynton Fisher with it. Loses it, and Carter Leiter behind his net. Cuts back near side. Pass misses Strokirch as it's at his back foot. Dumped in by Coleman. Leiter with Lucas on him. Loose puck bouncing. Now Lucas out front. Gives it to Boynton Fisher, whose shot is blocked. And then off the end boards, it goes to Bowen, who holds for a whistle with 1:25 left. Shots are 9-3 in favor of the Reps this period, 22-4 in total. The Reps are 1 for 2 on the power play, as they've scored 2. Pierce has assisted both. The first one by Miller, the second by Tyson Griffor. Kidder calling out commands. Gets the face-off back. And the stretch pass near side for Pippen, who was streaking but didn't see it coming from his right. And now McDonald has it poked off his stick and back the other way. Hardy one-on-one with Beaumay. Back pass. Griffor turns back. Far side. Off the stick of Hawkins at the blue line. And now Welch tries to break it out. McDonald with it again. Chips it out. Reps dump it back in. Out front off a weird kick off the boards and poking at it. The Reps player couldn't get it past Bowen as the puck is dumped back out. And Hawkins with it. Plays it near side for Ackerson. Dumps it up the near boards and it's chipped in by Pierce. Bouncing pass. Knocked down by a stick, but can't control. And now the puck bouncing again, and with speed, Welch on a breakaway. Forehand, shot, and a save by Hathaway. Another good opportunity, but now the other way, Jagger Smith. 2-on-1 with Pierce. Shot, saved by Bowen. Pierce with the opportunity, leaves it, shot goes wide. And the puck comes all the way out to the near side and whistled down by the official. And the pointing of the faceoff out across the Cardinal blue line. But breakaways back and forth, and then another opportunity, and the slot goes wide. Two big stops by both goalies on the breakaway attempts by Welch and Smith. 11 seconds in the period. Thrown out. Near side. Dashner has it, throws it in for Big Rapids, and a big hit, it looks like, on Emma Dahm by Pierce as the period concludes. 10-4 the shots that period, and 2-0 the score as the reps break through, and we head to another intermission as we get things set for the final frame of the game. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Alter Care of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa-certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with hybrid supports available however you need them, in person and online for all students, grades K-12. Whether you have attended traditional school or are a homeschool family looking to take advantage of the many proven BRVS resources, find us on our webpage for more information and ask how BRVS might support your learning. Go online to brps.org/K12virtual.
There are things you plan for and they never happen. And there are things you never planned for, but they happen anyway. That can be the worst kind of thing to happen, like a windshield with a crack or a windshield with an itty-bitty chip that will definitely become a big crack as Michigan winter rages on. Who has time for that? A1 Auto Glass. They're reliable, they're local, and they're locally owned. They come to you, and you can get up to $100 rebate on your deductible and a lifetime warranty on installation. A crack? A chip? Call 832-0092, 832-0092.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Oh, my back!
Your back is acting up again. The muscles are sore and stiff. You can hardly bend. Try Harris Auto Sales and Service to replace your shocks and struts. When you've worn out shocks and struts, the smallest potholes can jar your spine. The smallest bumps can bend your head, flying back into the roof of the car. Don't get CTE and have back pain. Visit the Napa Certified Techs at Harris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. They'll get you cruising along pain-free in no time. Harris Auto Sales and Service, just north of Big Rapids, your Napa Service Center.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660, 231-592-4660.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
AlterCare Big Rapids is hiring certified nurses assistants. Competitive pay, benefits including 401k match, dental, vision, PTO, and much more. Visit AlterCareOnline.com and click the Careers tab in the top right to apply. Join the AlterCare family today.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
It's not that the guys up front at Quality Car and Truck Repair don't like talking with you, but if it's easier or faster for you to make an appointment online for maintenance or repairs, just visit QualityCarAndTruckRepair.com. Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
Listen to Detroit Lions football all season long on News Radio 1460 and 107.7 FM WBRN.
Amtech, Heidecker, Craft Tube, these are just a few of the local businesses actively hiring welders. Misiola Tech, affordable education for adults, provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Learn stick, MIG and TIG, and advanced welding from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLAtech.org.
Do you suffer from arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis, or carpal tunnel? Maybe a sports injury has you sidelined. Trust the orthopedic surgeons at West Michigan Surgery Center to get you back in the game. West Michigan Surgery Center offers many of the same advanced orthopedic treatments performed in hospitals at a fraction of the cost, without the wait. West Michigan Surgery Center in Big Rapids. Named among the best ambulatory surgery centers in the country by Newsweek magazine. Visit westmichigansurgerycenter.com today.
back in the second intermission. A 2-0 lead for the Reps. After a scoreless first, they get 2 past Evan Bowen on 10 shots and 1 on the power play. The first goal, a goal by Larson Miller off a rush that didn't get a whole lot on the shot, but maybe the slight knuckleballness to it is what fooled Bowen, as it looked like it went off the side of his leg pad when he dropped down and trickled into the net. And then the second one, a screenshot by Tyson Griffor, that another assisted goal by Pierce, who has 2 assists, that Bowen just could not see, and it went right up over his shoulder and in. I think the Reps coaches yelling at their players to get out there on the ice. There's 2 minutes on the clock, but there's no real intermission time. You can start the moment the Zamboni's off the ice and the refs are out, which is the case right now. The referees dictate the play of that, so if the teams get out on the ice, you don't have to wait the whole time that's on the clock. But after 2 periods, the Reps lead 2-0. They outshoot the Cardinals 23-5. And they are 1 for 3 on the power play, and the Cardinals are 0 for 2. Not as many shots. It was a better period shot totals wise. 10-4 instead of 13-1. But 2 goals for the Reps, who started to figure out how to get it past the 5'10", 170-pound Evan Bowen, who on those screen opportunities, your size plays a factor in, because you might not, when you're bigger and you drop down like that, you have a better opportunity to stop the shot when you can't see it. You're just getting your body in the way. Goaltender change, though, for the Reps, as playing 34 minutes was Hathaway, and now the other junior, Aiden Reamer, in net. So Hathaway gets 34 minutes, plays 2 periods, stops all 5 shots against, and is in line for the victory. Now the Cardinals out on the ice. So new goalie for the Reps. And Big Rapids looking to not get shut out. Face-off 1, and Bome into the zone. Looking shot off the crossbar. Oh, he fooled Reamer with that one on the first shot at the goal. Not an on-goal shot, but Reamer couldn't get his glove up on it. It looked like it kind of handcuffed him and went off the crossbar and out. Back the other way, waved off on the icing as Lucas down there to get it for the Reps. Back out to the blue line. Shot goes high and wide off the stick of Hawkins. Shot, and it's covered by Bowen as he went to look like he was going to play it to the corner with his stick, but it hit up in him and sat down right in front of his body. Face-off controlled by the Reps. Hawkins throws it down. With it now, Griffer gets hit and falls to the ground. Brother Xander then throws his body into Blanchard and knocks him down. Ackerson, pass across, misses. Xander Griffer with the puck. Leaves it for Hardy. Back to Tyson Griffer off his stick. And Welch with it. Dumps it out to the blue line. Shot off of Bowen's stick into the corner. Breakout pass hits a body and goes back to the middle of the Cardinals zone, and the reps play it down deeper. Minute and a half gone in this period. Chipped out, and now Flax skating to get there. Pierce off his stick and up. Pierce hits Welch as he gets it into the zone. Puck hits Welch, still bouncing now to the slot. And Pierce with it. Throws it through the neutral ice. And now Tyson Griffer into the zone. Toe drag, gets through, goes to the backhand, can't get the shot on net. To the blue line. Pass down low. Back out to the blue line again, this time Klassens. Pass for a man on the side with Miller, who couldn't get the tip. Jump back in, but this one for icing by the Reps. Just past 2 minutes in the third period. Bigford on the draw. Gets it behind him, but the wingers jump in for the Reps and control. Pierce dumps it out, and it hits the netting, and we'll have a whistle. And tipped, it will be just outside the Reps line. Now they declare it back in the Reps zone. Out to the blue line, McDonald with it. Looking, shot, goes high and wide. Pinching Bome. Puck gets by him out to the blue line. Young pokes at it. Gets out for the Reps, and Somsel dumps it back down. Gloved by the hand of Klassens, who throws it far side for Pierce. Looking, now finds a man in Miller into the zone. Around McDonald. Loses it in the corner. McDonald goes to get it out. Young now has it. Across the red line and dumps it in. And a change for Big Rapids. Young on the attack with Kidder. Strokerts throws it to the far corner. Carter Leiter pinching but can't keep. Strokerts throws it back in off sides. Pierce pokes at it. And now Kidder with it. Through the neutral zone. Smith misses the poke check, goes around but loses the puck against Klassens, who throws it all the way down the ice. And Bowen stops it. And now with the Reps attacking, he covers for whistle. Had a good chance to play the puck and get it out of the zone, but held on. .43 left in the third, 25-5 the shots. 2-0 this period for the Reps. And 2-0 the score. Welch on the draw against Barnhart. He wins. Balahowski around the net. Has a man on him. Jones puts his body into him. Lucas digging down there. Correction. Holland digging down there. And backhanded out off the glass, but off the stanchion to the middle of the slot. Now Balahowski plays it out. Reps break it back in. Going wide. Throwing it down deep. Holland can't get there. Balahowski skating for it near side. To the blue line. Shot gets tipped. Loose. Goes to the corner off another stick. Jones spins off a attacker, and Balahowski takes a big hit as he moves the puck to his winger. Reps intercept and come back the other way, though, and now back out. Lanin with it. Throws it far side. Back into the zone. Pass to no one. Flax gets it. 3-on-3. He throws it all the way in on net from the red line, and Ackerson has it. First shot on the board against Reamer. Somsel can't get it across the blue line. Ackerson controls but loses it. Now back out. Dumped in by the Reps. McDonald to get it in the near corner. Off the glass and past Ackerson's shoulder all the way down for icing with 12:13 left in regulation. Defensive zone face-off with the top line out, Kidder, Pippin, and Strokerch. Stamm and McDonald on the blue line. Reps with the face-off win. Puck off of a skate. Kidder fighting there. Now kicks back out to the blue line. One-timer opportunity. Kidder blocks it. Now an opportunity, but Pippin's pass for Kidder too far. Now back the other way. Coleman. Strokert's looking to lay the body, but misses. Now Boynton Fisher in the corner with the puck. Clock not running. That's what the call was for, and now they get it going. To the blue line. Ackerson shot off a stick to the far corner. Ackerson again. Pass and one-time attempt by Lucas is stopped by a stick in front, and then another shot into the glove of Bowen and held for a whistle. It was about 11:55 of that whistle. They ran the clock down another 14 seconds to 11:41 during the stoppage. Out across the blue line. Blanchard with it, plays it for Flax, can't control, and now into the zone. Bome back out to the red line. Balahowski with it. Throws it in deep. Around to the near side. Blanchard. Klassen spins back. Looks for help, can't find it. Welch and Blanchard down there. Now back out. Flax shot. Blocked in front. Now Welch digging down behind the net. Has Blanchard with him. Goes around out to the blue line. Bome gets hit and can't get the puck deeper. And now back the other way with speed. Xander Griffer. Shot gets stopped by the stick of Balahowski, goes wide. And then being tripped up on the play and now down hurt is Flax. He gets back up. He's going to skate to the bench. And actually dives to maybe make a stop on the shot. And the pass goes out as Flax was well enough to at least participate in play to get his body in the way. McDonald pass to Bigford. And now back to McDonald, who dumps it in. Goes behind the net. 10:20 left in regulation. Near side pass intercepted by McDonald at the blue line. Down to the far side. Young pokes it deeper. Lanin with it. Comes near side, and a pass across for Tyson Griffer, who leaves it for Pierce. Offside, says Tyson Griffer lost his footing, and now Pierce pushing at Jones with his foot on the ice with 10 exact on the clock. Face-off won by Big Rapids. McDonald across the red line. Poked in by Somsel. Reps chipping it up the boards off a foot, but the loose puck goes to Jagger Smith. His pass blocked off the skate of Young. Pierce down low. Back out to the blue line. Lanin goes across to his partner. Off of Pierce's stick, loose in the slot, dug out by Big Rapids, and off of their stick to the corner. Down low. Off of Pierce, and now back down in the behind the net. Pierce has it again. Tries to pass to his teammate, and now it's off the back of the net. Jones chips it off the boards. And he's met there, the big body at the far side. Both players fall down as the puck comes near side. Bigford can't control. Lanin plays it down low. Pierce working it. Gives it to Lanin. Dumps it off of a body. Still stymied just above the circle. And now Lanin walking the line. Gets it to his partner. Hawkins with it. Off of a stick. Correction. That's Kin with it. And now Young takes a hit from Pierce and gets it out as the puck gets dumped back in. 8.5 left in the third. McDonald trying to move it but loses it. And now back the other way, Vitale spins to the blue line. Ackerson shot, gets through, but saved by Bowen. Jones with the puck. Kidder knocks him down. The puck's still loose down there. Vitale with it. Spins back and takes a big hit. And Kidder stands over top of him. Out to the blue line. Shot. And it scores. Hawkins with the goal. Another screenshot. And it's 3-0 Bay Reps. Just past the halfway mark of the third. John Hawkins' second goal, his 4th point of the season. Into the zone, Reps shoot, swallowed up by Bowen. It was Hawkins from Gay and Ackerson. So Chris Gay gets his 2nd assist, and Aaron Ackerson gets his 12th point, or 12th assist for his 19th point. The defenseman that is now tied for 2nd in points for the Reps. 7:46 left. 28-6 the shots. 3-0 the score. 5-1 this period the shots in favor of the Reps. Coming out of the net, behind the net, Welch with the puck with some speed. Cuts to the middle of the zone. Leaves it for Flax. Shock in some bodies. Tries to play out front for Blanchard. Loose puck still. Flax off his stick into the far boards. Now Flax throws it down low. Welch stops and starts to go get it. Gets hit. Plays it to Blanchard. Back down to Flax. Back out to Blanchard. And out across the blue line as controlled by Claessens, who dumps it in. 7 minutes left in regulation. Welch couldn't get the puck past Claessens, so he lost the handle of it. Now has it again. Curls back into the zone. Somsel off his foot. Logan Leiter plays it out. Loose puck at the red line. Claessens throws it deep and waved off, no icing. Carter Leiter plays it up the boards. At the blue line, Kine throws it in. Leiter with it. Off the boards for Bigford. Through his feet. Kin with it, loses it. And now Somsel skating with the puck. Off his stick. And he gets thrown down to the ice by Tyson Griffer. Kin with it across the red line. Dom steps up and now a loose puck. And a dangle move 2 into the zone by Lanyon. And now a call, a knee will be called on Logan Leiter. 4th penalty for the Cardinals. Both Leiter boys with 1. And the power play for the Reps. Just past the 6 minutes left in the third. 5:56 on the clock, 2 minutes to Leiter. 28-7 the shots. 3-0 the score. Kidder backhands it off the glove of Claessens. Can't find the bouncing puck. Now he clears it before Pippin can. 5.5 in the game. Claessens with the puck in his zone. Skates it up near side. Gets it across the red line and in. Gets met at the half boards by Pippin and Jones. Griffer digs the puck out. Goes down behind the net. Looks for support. Goes to leave it for his brother, but goes out to the blue line for Pierce. Now down to Xander Griffer, out to Tyson Griffer. Back to Xander. Far or near side for Pierce. Pass across the slot. One-timer sliding across off the post, but Bowen was there to make the save if it was on net. Dumped out with a minute left in the power play. Stretch pass, and Hardy dumps it in. Goes to get there first as he gets past Jones. Off the boards, Pierce out to the blue line, Ackerson. Near side, now back out to the blue line for Ackerson again. Pierce pitch and catch with Ackerson. Shot off the own teammate's leg pad and cleared by Big Rapids. 4.5 left in the game. 28 in the knee minor to Logan Leiter. Ackerson with some moves through the neutral zone. And on the attack, spins back. Pass to the other side, gets tipped by a Cardinal stick. Near side pass for Boynton Fisher, who's been quiet today. Dangle through, has the puck behind the net. Out front, off a stick. Lucas with it to Ackerson. Near side, back to Ackerson. Pass to Boynton Fisher. His stick wasn't down as the penalty is over. And Leiter out of the box. 1 for 4, the reps on the power play. Diving block by Young. And now the puck out of the zone with 3.5 left. Ackerson back in though. Around 2 players. Uses his edge as well and has long reach, does Ackerson, and skates very well for the high school level. Puck out of the zone. Waiting, the reps have to before they tag, and now back in. Off of glass and out. Boynton Fisher recovers. And now uses his speed. Back into the zone. Cuts through, loses the puck. Loose. Lucas's shot is stopped by a stick in front, and now he's got the puck in the corner. Boynton Fisher with it to the blue line. Kin to Boynton Fisher. Near side, Lanin. His pass through, misses 2 sticks. Boynton Fisher, stick lift of Young, gets the puck back. Couple bodies at the blue line. Kept at the right on the line by Boynton Fisher. He's back in for the attack. Pass misses and Lanin pokes it. Out to the neutral zone as a clear and attempt knocked down by Boynton Fisher, and he plays it to his teammate. 2:20 left in the game. Thrown back down by Kin. Pass out to the blue line. Lanin with it. Lucas falls on his spin move and clear an attempt off a skate and out. As just total control for the reps right now. As they get their 30th shot on goal. 30-7. Slot, shot, blocked. Loose in front. McDonald working at it, but Vitale gets it deep. Kidder down low. Gets it back, and now a stretch pass for Balahoski. Skating with it, met at the neutral ice. Loses it, and back the other way the reps go. Thrown in with 1.5 minutes left in the game. Balahoski goes down low to get it, but first there was Barnhard. Welch tied up, can't get there. Has an arm underneath his and was asking why it wasn't called to the referees as a little bit of a hold. Now Klassen's with it. Near side, Dashner throws it down low. Balahoski pins the reps forward down deep as Welch chips it off the boards. And now Pippin with it across the blue line, across the red line, and with a move in, and tries to go wide, and Klassen's just knocks him down, which should have been interference, but not called. 40 seconds left. Back the other way, the reps. Stop and start, pass, tipped. Pippin with it again. Through the neutral zone. Gets through 2, gets tripped up. Again, no call. Shot goes off the glass and out of play. That's twice that Pippin has gotten a good opportunity to get around players and has taken an interference body by Klassens, who stepped in his way when he went around, and then the second time took a shin or skate to his skate and tripped him up when he went around the defenseman, and neither of those called. I get it's in the last minute of a 3-0 game where the reps have had a lot of pressure, but still it's the consistency factor in making those calls that just irritates you as a spectator or anything watching hockey. 20 seconds left. Shot on goal was saved by Reamer, his third. Stick broken for Bome, as that's just salt in the wound. With 5 seconds left, Bome pins the forward down low. Bodies all come together and the time expires. And you couldn't get away from that sound one more time. 3-0 victory for the Reps. They outshoot the Cardinals 30-8, 7-3 in that period. Big Rapids ends up going 0 for 2 on the power play. The Reps get 1 power play goal and finish 1 for 4 as just a game that the Reps just took control of from the start. Evan Bowen playing the best that he can in 51 minutes, gets the loss, but he stops 27 of 30 shots and some very big saves early on. Hathaway gets the win. He played 2 periods with 5 saves. Reamer came in and got 3 saves in the combined shutout in the third. And now Big Rapids looks to Saturday, another home game, a 1:30 game, as they look to get back in the win column. Have lost 2 straight now to the Traverse City area teams, the Trojans and now the Reps. The Cardinals salute their fans as they do every game, and that'll do it. A 3-0 win for the Reps over Big Rapids. The final score from today up at Center Ice Arena in Traverse City, Michigan. I'm Josh Baker signing off, saying enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night and talk to you guys on Saturday.
In need of a trusted, professional, and experienced insurance agent? The things you've worked hard for deserve more than 15 minutes when it comes to insuring them. Let the team at Bleecker Insurance Services take the time necessary to best protect those investments at the lowest cost available to you. For over 50 years, Bleecker Insurance has represented the most respected companies in the business, and by continuing to add companies like Fremont Insurance, they promise to deliver the results you deserve at a cost you can afford. Visit BleeckerInsurance.com for a free quote today.
Follow all season long, every game, every minute on News Radio 1460, 107.7 WBRN.
Alter Care of Big Rapids Spectrum Health, just a few local employers actively hiring CNAs. Misiola Tech Affordable Education for Adults provides industry-recognized credentials to get you hired as soon as possible by local businesses in demand. Become a CNA, an EMT, a medical first responder. Learn from experienced teachers for a very affordable price with financing opportunities for almost everyone in their circumstances. Misiola Tech helps successfully change careers. Misiola Tech helps successfully enhance careers. Visit misiolatech.org for more information. That's MECEOLA Tech.org.
Bing, bang, boom. Before you know it, Michigan winter hits hard. But the cold, snow, and ice don't hit you the hardest. They hit your car the hardest. So get to Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Let Adam and his crew of Napa certified technicians get your car tuned up and ready to handle the coming weather. Heat, windows, tires, brakes, wipers, oil, transmissions. They do it all. Paris Auto Sales and Service means the best service quality. Napa service means the best parts. Trust Paris Auto Sales and Service of Big Rapids. Northland Drive, just north of the airport. Make Thursday night pizza night and get your pizza half off at Big Rapids Bowling Center from 4 to 10 p.m. Or choose from their full menu and carry out or dine in. Big Rapids Bowling Center would love to host your next special event or birthday party. BRBC is open Sunday, noon to 9 p.m., Monday, 2 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 12 a.m. They're located on 3rd Avenue on the east side of Big Rapids. For the coldest beer in town, choose Big Rapids Bowling Center. Like and follow them on Facebook. Call 231-598-9344.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom or has the time, resources, or family lifestyle to attend a school. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible hybrid learning options for all students from kindergarten through graduation. For 8 years, BRVS has offered an alternative path to high school graduation. COVID challenged us to expand our learning options for all students. Learning can happen at any time, any place, any way, and at any pace. Our program is available 4 hours a day,